It's unfortunate it had to come to this point.
That instrumental is actually a French Montana track, originally produced by Harry Fraud. Like, just as a rap fan, you know, I'm definitely a French Montana fan. Shout out Coke Boys, all of that. And Harry Fraud is actually one of my favorite producers to listen to. And when I heard that beat for the first time, like, certain beats just take you somewhere, you know? And you have, like, I have to rap to it and get certain things off my chest. So for that song, I definitely feel like I got a lot off my chest. I definitely feel like it was a state of mind that I was in at the time where I wanted to record, you know, those thoughts and get it out there. And shout out K&M Media, because the visuals that they put with the song, like, it made sense, you know. I was able to get my point across. I feel like I definitely want them to see somebody that you can't judge just from looking at me. Like, I feel like I'm the definition of you can't judge a book by its cover. Like, when you listen to my music, like, you'll probably have a certain image in your head, but when you meet me, I may not meet that image, you know? Like, I could dress up, I could dress down, I could be polite, I could be rude, you know? Honestly, I feel like my image is that I don't have an image, or that I can cover a vast, you know, field of I don't know, just different images and portray different emotions on any given day. So definitely, I think my image is, I'm like, what's the dude from X-Men? The little shapeshifter, like a chameleon kind of. Put me in any situation, I think I'll blend. So I don't want to be put in a box as a gangster rapper, or a fly rapper, or a trap rapper, or anything like that. Like, I think I'm just me. Sophistication is definitely part of it. I feel like I'm 25 years old, so I try to be somewhat sophisticated and carry myself a certain way. So yeah, I would definitely say sophisticated and professionalism would be the image I try to portray, if anything. What I want to accomplish with my music is, that's tough, because at this stage, I'm really, like, I've been doing it for a while, but I'm really just getting started, like, going all in, you know, no turning back. So I'm not sure what I want to accomplish, but at the moment, I want to be a household name. I definitely want to be a force in this game. I definitely want to be somebody who can push rap in a certain direction, because I feel like right now the door's wide open for anybody to come in. Any race, any gender, any color, anything. Like, anybody could come in and rap and be in the game. But me personally, like, I want to make my imprint on that, in that field of so much, like, so many different rappers. Like, I want to stand out. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm a poet. Like, all my music, I don't go in a booth and freestyle. Like, I need to write. Like, I hear a beat, I get a lot of thoughts. I need to write them down on a piece of paper. So, like, you know, grammar is pretty important. It's very important to me. Vernacular, you know, increased vocabulary, like, all that's important to me. And I've always been a good writer. Really, school always been easy to me, so college made sense. And going with what I want to do musically, going to the University of Illinois and getting a degree in communication also makes sense, you know, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of speaking and interviews and writing and all these things. So it makes sense to kind of polish my skills in that way. And I feel like that honestly helps me. That degree helps me more musically than it would in, like, the workforce or anything like that. Like, I feel like I get the most out of my degree musically, because I do consider myself to be a wordsmith, and I like to make that prevalent in my music as well, in my art. Working on a book of poems too, by the way, at the moment. It's called Yesterday Is Gone Forever, so look out for that. That's just something else to differentiate myself from other artists. But like, school helps me with these things. Like, school is good for you if you use it the right way, and if you take the classes that are going to benefit you the most. Also, I would have to say school like coming up in Chicago, like school keeps you out of trouble, really. You know, if you're doing what you're supposed to do in school, like you'll stay out of trouble. And that was good for me. That was needed for me, or else I wouldn't be able to make it to where I'm at right now. Yeah, it was definitely a lot of pressure on me to like stay on somewhat of the right path. You know, I've strayed a lot of times, but it was definitely some pressure on me to at least try and set a good example, because I knew that they looked up, my younger siblings looked up to me, and like my parents didn't really know too much about America, even though they had been here a couple years before me. Like I knew more about it, and I could teach my younger siblings more than my parents could about day-to-day life in Chicago and America and things like that. But and I think I carry that with me in my music, like that sort of responsibility to preach to a younger audience as well as my age group and beyond. Because my little brother listens to my music too, you know, and his high school friends, and they learn some things from that, and like learn what to expect from certain situations. But yeah, as a family, you want to make your family proud, you know. Like I'm actually happy that they support my music for a long time, because they've always known that I did it, but now that they kind of get the idea that I'm good at it, or I've improved my skills with rap, they support me a lot more, and that's good. I need that. It's your boy Tripl. Tripl Up is the movement. Get the new mixtapes on Dat Piff, sponsored on Dat Piff. More on Instagram and Twitter. Holla at me at official Tripl. That's what it is. Shout out the homies. Shout out my manager, Nick English. We making moves right now, you know, we got a little movement. Shout out everybody supporting the movement and all of that. Definitely need y'all, you know, every fan counts, every download, every listen counts. Shout out EXEC Magazine for having me. It's a great interview, good look. And I'm excited about the future, man. Check out the new video. It's going in. Go check that out on YouTube. Tripl going in. And that's Tripl with a 3. Tripl Up.